Hey, guys, welcome to Tuesday, and, I don't belong here. And I know you're thinking, well, this is your gaming channel, and it is, why don't you belong here? Well, I do belong here, but right now, where I belong is in the middle of a budget cuts, environment. I'm supposed to be in VR right now, and I'm not. First question you guys might have is, because the last episode I ended on budget cuts, I thought it might have been glitching or broken. You guys are like wondering, well, is it broken? Are we going to continue it? Yes, we're going to continue it. The thing that was broken about budget cuts was my dumb ass. And I'm not going to I'm not going to reveal why until I actually continue the series. It will be continuing. Don't worry about that. There will be more budget cuts coming up. The second thing you might be wondering about is that I don't have any hair left. Remember, I was going to grow my hair. I said maybe for a year just to see what it looked like. Well, here's the thing. I wasn't unhappy with the color. It was like this kind of silverish sort of black. I was happy with that. That was fine. I wasn't unhappy that I didn't have all of it. I was like, okay, fine. I'll look like an old man. But I couldn't handle it. I could not. Look, I haven't had hair in 20 years. It itched. I couldn't sleep. I was trying to sleep. I was awake. Like for hours, itching my head. How do you guys put up with having hair? I don't get it. It is the most irritating thing. I don't know how. I spent my entire life with hair on my head, just not even thinking about it. Once you have no hair anymore, look, I went out, I bought this. I bought a comb. Okay, I bought a comb to do this. Now, I can still do this. I even bought some shampoo. I don't need it anymore, but I decided, screw that. Couldn't take it. Guys, I couldn't take it. Well, literally, like I said, once you've had no hair for 20 years, it's not a thing you really want on your head anymore. Trust me. So why? I mean, you're asking maybe why is budget cuts not here right now? Well, I have a story for you. It's all I've got for today. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't usually tell stories on my gaming channel, but I'm going to today. As you guys know, COVID has been hitting everybody pretty bad, including YouTubers like myself. And one thing that I wanted to do is that I had this storage unit where I kept a lot of stuff, right? And at first, it was a great deal. It was like $65 a month. Okay, fine. But over the time, it picked up, and now it was like $120 million a month. Well, no, it was $120 a month, but still, that's $120. That's for me, that's like a month of grocery store. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I need to move this stuff out. It's got to be out, so I don't have to pay for that anymore. Well, this deal popped up. You know what? $20 for a local U-Haul for one day. Okay, great. I can pay $20, get the stuff out, bring it back home. I won't have to pay $120 anymore. Everything will be great. So I did it. I went and I got the moving van and I drove it over to the storage facility and I picked up all the crap and I put it in the back of the thing and then drove it back here, picked up all the crap, put it in the stuff. Now, what I forgot a simple little thing. I forgot that I have a rotten hip. I somehow forgot that. And the next day I was down. I was down and out. I couldn't even get out of bed. Totally doomed. And I managed to be able to crawl out of my bed, which I've had to do this before. And I got into my chair and I was able to film some carry-ons, which you saw the first one. And I was able to film some another sites. I did that. Problem was, and is right now, I can't stand up. Well, I mean, I can literally stand up, but I can't take 2 steps. And there's no way that I can spend, an hour and a half in front of a camera with VR standing up. There's no way I can do that right now. I still getting used to the idea that my hip is completely bust. It's burst. So instead of doing budget cuts today, I thought I would sit down and, hey, good opportunity for me. I mean, budget cuts will continue. Like I said, the game's not broken. My brain was broken. Y'all know that. So budget cuts will continue. It will keep going on. However, what this does allow me an opportunity to do, is something that I don't need to do it more often on this channel. I really do. I get to sit down right now and I get to honestly thank you guys. A lot of you are here. You're on my Patreon because, you know, I make gaming videos every day. Well, at least every day that I can. Some days messed up. I'm an old bird and you guys put up with me. Another thing I have to thank you for. But I'm really glad that I actually split off my channels into the gaming channel and the normal channel because, you know, I've kind of separated the people who like games from the people who like normal stuff, even though I haven't done a lot of normal stuff on the regular channel. And for those of you who are fans of both, I'm sorry for the other side, but you guys know I'm picking it up. In fact, I'm going to have a new rant out here in a couple of days. The reason why is because when I'm on the main channel, the big channel, the ones that, everybody watches, what, 30,000 people, I think, they get the performance me. They get the me that's performing for them. You guys get the me hanging out at home me. So I think you guys know me probably more than anyone else. There's fewer of you, and you guys know me, I think, probably more than anybody else does, like, honestly, in my heart. I mean, some of you are like Skyfox. Skyfox, he's been with me, like, pretty much forever. He never talks to me. I mean, I never hear him in voice. I never talk to him on chat. He always comments. He's always there. Have you noticed that? Man, that guy gives me great opinions. Some of you guys have been there for a long time. You're still there, and, well, don't think I don't notice that. I don't comment as much. I'm not, I guess, as personal with my gaming channel as I am with other channels. Maybe I should stop that. Maybe I should actually do some show, like maybe on a monthly basis, just for you guys, because, I mean, you're mostly what I do every day. When I make a rant or when I make a show in VR or whatever I'm doing, that's a kind of a special thing. I ramp that up and I'm performing. You guys I'm with every single day. I sit down and I look into that lens, but I don't see a lens. I see all you guys. I know it's nuts, but that's literally what I see. I don't feel like I'm talking to a camera lens. I feel like I'm talking to you guys. And when you hear me say things like, hey, I hope you're having a good day, or how's your weekend going? I hope your weekend's good. I'm thinking of all of you guys, and I don't want you to think that it's anything other than that. I don't want you to think it's a performance, because on my gaming channel, I don't know how to be any different than just hanging out with you guys. I mean, I feel like on my main channel, I'm performing for people that want to see a performance. On my gaming channel, I just feel like I'm hanging out with friends. So I know this has gone on far too long, and I'm giving you a message. I can't play budget cuts right now because, and I knew this would happen. I knew it would. God, I told you this would happen in a rant years ago, that you would strike down my hip. I knew that you would. And now these people are suffering because of you, bitch. I just called God a bitch. Oh God, why? But either way, I wanted to tell you this story because I wanted you to know I can't actually do it right now. I'm having a hard time standing up at all. There's no way I'm going to stand up for a recording session. And, well, I want to do some kind of video here from my studio that just, I guess, addressed you and said thank you. I mean, that was the main thing I wanted to say. So, there you go. So, unless I injure myself again, which I might because I'm a dumbass, the budget cuts will actually start up again next week. I'm sure by then I'll be fine, and I'll be able to stand up for a while, and I'll be able to do this thing and show you where I was. Oh, I was so stupid. You're gonna love it. But either way, don't get to say this too often to my gaming channel. Now I get the opportunity to do it. So, guys, thank you so much, all of you. I know there are some of you that actually watch both channels. You watch the main channel waiting for my rants, and Boy, do you wait. I'm sorry about that. You're not going to have to do that for very much longer because I'm going to start doing rants and shows more regularly on the normal channel. But for you gamers, you few who are over here with me, wanted to see me game, and you watch me every day. Thank you. Thank all of you very much. I don't really know how to express this, but many of you have been with me for years. Sometimes you've been with me for decades. And I don't know how else I can thank you, but just to be honest and say you all are a part of my heart. And you are what has made my life enviable in the end. So, thank you. And I'll see you again. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. But I'll see you on Budget Cuts next Tuesday. Take care, guys.